So today I'm joined by a femininity expert, a former Paris model, Christelle Elodie, and Christelle has her own YouTube channel, which I would really recommend that you check out. I have posted Christelle's YouTube channel link in the description of this video. Please check her channel out and give it a subscribe. I'm going to be asking Christelle 3 questions which will be of benefit to both men and women. So I'm going to be asking the 3 questions which I'll let you all know now so that you understand what is going to be going through today's podcast. So I'm going to be asking Christelle, what can a lady do to be more feminine? I'm going to be asking, what should a lady wear on a date? And I'm also going to be asking, what can a man do to be more attractive to a lady? So hopefully all of you listening will get something out of this very special podcast that I am joined by a former Paris model. And we'll get straight into this. So welcome, Christelle. Thank you so much for joining me.
Hello, Vincent. Thank you so much for having me.
I really appreciate you joining me, Christelle. I've been looking for a femininity expert to really help with some questions that both my female and male listeners have. So we'll get straight into that first question. So question number 1, please, Christelle, is what can a lady do to be more feminine?
Well, first of all, I think smiling for me is very important because it makes me more appealing and attracting, and every woman, I believe, and it brings the femininity out in a woman when you smile. It makes you more approachable. People want to talk to you and be near you. So always think about smiling. And then be softer in your gesture and in your way of talking. This is also a way of being feminine. Stand up straight. Don't slouch. Be fluid in your movements, like dancers do, you know. Like if you have a string up your head and you stand up straight, it's very feminine. Also, it's very classy, so it's nice to look at, and when you want to look at someone, it's always good. You get attention. To be more feminine, wear heels, wear high heels. High heels is a very feminine accessory. And I know guys love them. Men usually love high heels because it's very feminine. When you wear a dress and you have high heels, it makes your legs look long and look really pretty. Wear dresses, wear cute skirts, nice colors. Don't wear only jeans and pants or shirts, because in the way you dress, of course, it can be more feminine or more masculine. So wear women clothes, and this is very nice as well. And your hair also, make it feminine. If you have long hair, have your hair hanging out. Even if you have short hair, you can make it in a way that looks feminine. To have a little makeup, not too much, but give it a feminine touch. Et voilà.
Thank you so much for that really great overview. You know, I'm sure that there's going to be lots of ladies listening who was wondering about what they could do to be more feminine. And I'm sure there are lots of men who were listening to what you have just been saying and agreeing with your thoughts on this. So going into question number 2, what should a lady wear on a date?
Well, now it depends. If you're looking for a serious relationship, you want to have a more conservative look, not too sexy at the beginning. At least until you know the person well. I mean, wear a nice and chic shirt or a nice classy dress. Now, if you're not looking for a long-term relationship, you still shouldn't wear anything vulgar, But you can wear a sexy top or a sexy dress, but always be careful until you know the person well enough. And you don't want to give the wrong message. So, of course, always the high heels, because I think this is a great feminine touch, and especially on a date, it looks fabulous for me. Some nice jewelry, something, nice hair done and makeup. But really, I mean, it depends on your goal on this date. That's the main point. If you want a long relationship, then don't show too much. Not yet. But if you just want a short relationship, fine, you can be sexy right away, really sexy.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, and what about perfume? Should a lady wear a lot of perfume or not much perfume? What are your feelings to do with smell?
Well, smell, yeah, can be... It's actually... If I wear perfume, I wear very little perfume because it's a very important sense, I believe. But if you wear too much perfume, and imagine the person in front of you, the perfume you're wearing is like his ex-girlfriend, let's say, or is a perfume he doesn't like, then it ruins right away, it ruins everything. So, of course, wear your perfume, but wear just a little bit, just a small amount, so you smell good, but it does not do the reverse. You know what I mean?
Wow, yeah, that's a very great insight into that, Christelle. I was going to ask if you don't mind speaking with me about this before we get into question number 3. Would you like to tell us a little bit about when you was a model in Paris? What type of model was you? Do you mind speaking about this?
No, of course. I can tell you a little bit. I did a lot of magazines. So I did magazines, I did Marie Claire, I did a few runways, but not mostly because I wasn't tall enough. But I did a lot of pictures, so magazines. I worked for L'Oreal, I worked for Marie Claire, I worked for Garnier, big brands, and it was really nice. So of course I had crazy hair at some point. You can see that on my channel. I posted some pictures of my former work because I have like thousands of pictures from all the magazines and all the things I've done, and it was really fun. I learned a lot about fashion, even as a model. Actually, I received all this attention, because when you're modeling, you receive all the attention, makeup, hair, everything. People take care of you. But then I learned a lot about fashion, what to do, what not to do, and how to look at your best. And it was really very nice. It was a great time in my life.
That's fantastic. So if people check out your channel, and as I've said, I've posted the link to Christelle's channel in the description, so please check that out. Please give her channel a subscribe. What type of content do you have on your channel, Christelle?
So my channel is about fashion. I give advices on how you could look at your best, how I teach how to walk on high heels, what's best to wear if you want to look slimmer or if you want to look more curvy, accessories, what to do. I'm going to post very soon a video on how to pose in photos, because a lot of women and girls don't know how to pose. They look wonderful. They look at themselves in the mirror, and then we take the picture and it doesn't look so good. So I'm going to show in this video how to pose on photos, because now we take photos all the time, so we want to look good. And in that video, by the way, I show a lot of photos that I did in the past. And all this fashion, classy fashion, funky fashion, different outfits.
It sounds wonderful, and obviously I've checked out some of your videos already. That is how, I came across your channel, and I really wanted to ask if you would be kind enough to do an interview. So honestly, if there is anybody out there listening right now and they want to be more feminine, I genuinely suggest that you check out Christelle's channel. And even if you are somebody in your masculine and you're thinking, I want to understand more about a feminine woman, well, check out Christelle's channel. It's fantastic. It's a growing channel, and let's support her with a subscribe. So we're now going to get into question number 3, and the final question that I'm going to be asking Christelle today. And that is number 3, what can a man do to be more attractive to a lady?
All right. So ladies, girls love when men are behaving like gentlemen, because it means they care about us. So listen to her when she talks, be nice and gentle, help her with her coat, open the door for her. These are things that women love. It's not old manners. Every woman in the world, you can ask them, do you like it when your man opens the door for you or helps you put your coat on? I love it. It means I'm here. It means I'm alive. He loves me, takes care of me. So these are very important. Try it, you will see the difference. But also make her laugh, make her dream, compliment her, things like that, and dress nicely. Look nice, look clean with your hair done well, and be masculine, because women, girls, they like that. They like a real man. So all this plus being masculine, it's like, wow, it's great. That's really what we like, what we love. And of course, you have to be yourself. You have to stay natural. But these are advices that I know women care about, and not a lot. It's how do you say? It gets lost a bit, and it's too bad, because I don't know any woman that doesn't like that. A man that takes care of her. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about good manners. Women love that. Voila.
Well, thank you so much, Christelle, because I talk about masculine and feminine energy, and I think it's important to hear a lady say these words as well. I talk about how it is a myth that ladies like a man with money. I say that a lady likes a man with ambition and masculine traits. And I think it's very important to differentiate between what society says we need to be to form attraction and what the reality is, what the biology is of human beings. We are man, we are woman, and masculine and feminine energy. This is real. This isn't something which is going to kind of change depending on the politics of the time. It is real. It has been there since the caveman days, you might say. It is our biology. And I really appreciate you having an interview and giving your thoughts and opinions on feminine energy, femininity, and what it means to be a woman trying to attract a man, and what a man can do to try and attract a feminine lady. It's been fantastic speaking with you. So thank you, Christelle.
Oh, thank you, Vincent. And I think like you, we're trying to change people, but no, they are femininity and there is masculine, and we want to keep it that way. That's what makes us different. That's what makes us special, women and men. We want a man, we want a real man. But now it can still be a real man with nice style, good manners, and same thing for the woman. We want a real woman, but a nice woman with femininity. We're trying to be equal. I mean, of course we are equal. We're all humans. We're all equal. But I totally agree with you. there is woman and there is men. And that's what makes it so nice.
Absolutely. And I think that's a great way for us to round off this interview. So as I've told people throughout today's podcast, please make sure you check out Christelle's channel. The link is in the description. Thank you so much, Christelle, and hopefully maybe we could have another chat again soon.
Yes, with pleasure. Thank you so much, Vincent, for having me. And I will talk to you soon, hopefully. And I hope to hear from some of your people. That would be very nice.
That would be fantastic. And I'm sure there will be people listening right now who would love to check out your channel and to get in touch with you and to make contact. So thank you, everybody, for listening. And thank you so much, Christelle, for joining me on today's interview. Please check out the rest of my videos if you are new to my channel. Give my channel a subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and I will drop another podcast soon.